been overthinking what I should say in this video, I have to be honest. I think perfectionism took over, which is something I've been dealing with my entire life, and I think many people do. What exactly is perfectionism? It seems to me, at its core, it's a protective mechanism. It keeps you from becoming or making yourself vulnerable. You start overthinking. You think you're not ready. Doubts creep in, and you postpone your life. You never take action. What do we have to lose? It's the same fate awaits all of us. So really, why don't we just go for all of it? I have no solution to offer to this problem. I think, however, it's really simple. It's just about taking that first step and building momentum, facing the unknown with a sense of joy, and just see what happens when you put yourself out there. Start a new project. Move to a new city. I told you that I would also talk about how the creative process taught me maybe everything about life. And what did it teach me about perfectionism? Well, I know this for sure. In creating, there's no room for perfectionism, because creating should be about the process itself. At least for me it is. And I'm happy to say that I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to drawing or creating. music, art, poetry, or whatever. I think the difference between creating a piece of art and creating your life is the perceived risk. You have nothing to lose when you draw something on a piece of paper. But it seems you have everything to lose. When it comes to creating the life you imagine. But is that so? I know that it is just in our thoughts that this illusion exists, that something catastrophic may happen when you venture into the unknown. The truth is, you don't know. We never know. To believe that we know is the greatest illusion. And I think to move past it is when we reach what has been called nirvana, paradise. Enlightenment. We can work on ourselves, gradually leave this comfort zone. We can do that. But I'm convinced there's a way to drop this fear of the unknown in an instant. I just don't know how. And I think to seek the answer is not the answer. I think we all just want to be, to express ourselves, to be happy and fulfilled, at peace. And we can have all that, but we were never taught how to be simply happy. We can't be taught because it is our natural state. After all, we were taught to be somebody else other than who we are. This confusion has been the cause of my inner conflict, and I think it's the cause of confusion. Confusion, not Confucius. I'm not cutting this out. The cause of confusion in everybody's lives. We aren't perfect, but we are. We are perfect in the sense that we don't need anything or anybody else to complete who we are. And we are not perfect in the sense that when we want to live our lives, to go on this journey of self-discovery, expression, we need to fall, fail, and learn. That's just natural. Progress, change, all that can only happen when there's action and movement. So perfectionism really cripples you and paralyzes you, forces you to become passive. At what cost? At the cost of never living the life you could live. And this is not about becoming a millionaire or having some material goal. It's about finding out what is beneath this mask that is causing distortion and suffering. We are all born as natural explorers, as pure energy, innocent beings of love. And we still are all that. I have to remind myself every now and then that I'm still this child I once was, somewhere beneath all the noise and confusion. There's light. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm really happy to see that this community is growing. And although I have, let's say, I didn't have a script, so I messed up here and there, and I think that's okay. It's okay to not know what you're doing and to just be.